Hi, first grade. Today for session 7 of writing, I just wanted to give you a quick video to show you what we're going to be looking at today. I'm going to share my screen with you. And if you look here, we do have, move myself over a little bit, that today we're going to work on reading our writing like we read our books. So a lot of times we think about writing as just writing. But when you're writing, you also want to be reading what you're writing so that you kind of know what you're writing about, and that helps your writing to develop. When you're working in your writer's workshop notebook today in that other section, you started thinking about seed story ideas, and you started thinking about, what am I going to write about? So we have introduction, first, next, and last. So for today, we're going to talk about specific things that we should be doing when we're reading our writing. So you've typed into that already, into that watermelon graphic organizer where it had first, next, then, and last. And now we're going to be looking for mistakes, words that we've left out, anything that feels like it doesn't quite fit. So what that means is you're going to go into that section in Google Classroom, find what you wrote, and you're going to read it. So let's look at what that looks like. If we go here into our Writer's Workshop Notebook Part 1, we will have our brainstorming. We can read this out loud, and then we have a seed story, and then we have details about our story. So when we're reading our writing, we truly are going in here and reading this out loud. Sometimes when you read something out loud, then you realize, I forgot a couple things, or I forgot a detail or a word or a sound. So that's your opportunity to read what you wrote. Okay, now, once you do that, you're going to think about your own writing, and you're going to set some new goals for yourself. So there's this big, fancy narrative writing checklist. It looks like a lot of words. I promise it's not that bad. We're gonna look over here at this grade 1 section. This is not a narrative writing checklist for what we need to have done right now. That would be a lot. It's not. It's a writing checklist, which are our goals. So when I'm done with my final story, this is what my goals are. So let's look and see where we are so far. I wrote about when I did something. I tried to make a beginning of the story. I found a way to end my story. So again, we're not here yet with all of this. But sometimes it's good to look at what the end goals are so that we have a place to be working towards. So today, you're going to go into classwork, and then you're going to click on Writer's Workshop, and then you're going to find that seed story brainstorming document. Then you're going to be looking at me and listening to this, and you're going to be thinking, how am I doing with this? How am I doing with my checklist? Do I have the beginning parts of a story? We're just planning right now, right? We haven't really written our story yet. Good planning will lead to a good story. So that's your Writer's Workshop session for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you had fun writing about one thing that's happened to you. And if you're not sure if you really love your topic, it's not too late to change it. Go back into your seed story and pick a different one if you don't feel like it's something that you're going to be able to write a lot about. All right, first grade.